Between tuition hikes and climbing rent prices, surviving as a Canadian student right now requires strict capital management. Every dollar is stretched to the absolute limit. We usually treat this ID card like a low-tier coupon, a simple way to save 10% on a burger or access the campus library. Behind the scenes, corporations use these credentials to fuel a multi-billion-dollar shadow economy of specialized subsidies and deep price cuts. This diagram shows the difference between a casual user and a power user. If you only use your ID at the cash register, you're grabbing pennies. Systematically utilizing your student status can retain up to $4,000 in cash every single year. Ignoring these systems means choosing to leave thousands of dollars in corporate incentives on the table. The first phase of reclaiming that money requires a one-time setup targeting your heaviest structural costs. Software companies want to lock you into their specific workflows before you graduate and have a full professional salary. To ensure you become a lifelong user, they take massive upfront losses on student licenses. A valid school email grants you Microsoft Office 365 for free and reduces the price of Adobe Creative Cloud by over $550 a year compared to a standard plan. Then there is the banking sector. Paying a monthly fee to access your own money while you are enrolled in ASES is an entirely avoidable idiot tax. The optimal move is to pair a zero-fee student checking account at a major bank for ATM access with a high-interest online account like EQ Bank or Tangerine to actually grow your balance. Just keep an eye on the calendar. These free accounts automatically convert to paid plans, sometimes costing $17 a month, the moment you graduate or hit age 25. Setting up these software and banking foundations acts as a passive defense, saving you hundreds of dollars before you ever set foot in a classroom. After handling the big structural costs, you have to address the daily bleed, the recurring expenses of eating and commuting. This chart deconstructs the math of a standard campus meal plan. Paying $5,000 for 8 months and eating twice a day means you pay $10.40 per meal. Cooking at home is far more efficient. For the days you can't cook, digital aggregators like Unidays and surplus apps like Flash Food or Too Good To Go allow you to buy unsold groceries and restaurant meals for $4 to $7. You should also audit the sunk costs already hidden in your tuition. Many universities charge you for a transit pass and health insurance, whether you use them or not. If you pay for an Uber or private dental work, you are effectively double paying for the same service. Hacking your daily food and transit habits eliminates the slow, invisible financial drain that usually defines campus life. For physical goods and electronics, there is an aggressive tactic that pushes your savings even further. The stacking strategy treats the initial student discount as the foundation for multiple layers of additional savings. You apply a student discount to a retail sale price, pay with a cashback credit card, and then process the entire transaction through a rebate portal like Rakuten. Layering these specific tactics transforms you from a passive consumer into an active financial optimizer. The most effective part of this entire system is how long you can actually keep it running after you leave school. Digital corporate systems track active.edu or .ca email addresses, not your physical presence on campus. Many universities let alumni retain their inboxes for months or even years after graduation. As long as your school email remains active, your access to the shadow economy stays open. That ID and that inbox are the most powerful wealth retention assets a young person holds. Put them to work immediately. Execute the first step of the playbook by constantly asking one question: do you have a student discount?